Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Jess Hilarious out there got played, all right? We spoke about this, and you people are like, oh my goodness, it doesn't matter. She was out there pandering to basically secure a spot at the Breakfast Club at the expense of another woman. But hey, guess what? They decided to play her, okay? And we're going to be talking about Flo Milli and SZA as well. We will be talking about Chris Brown literally trending and breaking the internet. And Nicki Minaj is out there showing appreciation for a fan who has done a violent version of Falling For You, and lottery ticket is out there falling off. Jeannie Mai is out there declining the prenup that she signed before getting married to Jeezy. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about Jess Hilarious. Now, Jess Hilarious, you guys, I mean, I have spoken about her previously on this channel. She was out there doing the most on the Breakfast Club. Every little chance that she got, she would be out there going in hard on Nicki Minaj unprovoked. And, even on the internet, she would be there. Anything that concerns Nicki Minaj, you would find her in the comment section attacking her endlessly, unprovoked. And especially on a platform like the Breakfast Club, for me, it was a little bit annoying because that's not your personal blog, that's not your personal podcast, it's literally radio. And for you to sit up there as a fellow woman, constantly attacking another woman to appease these men who clearly do not like Nicki Minaj, who clearly were a major part of the age trend. The fact that she sat there comfortably, kiki kid, ha ha ha, and sometimes she's the one who even brought up, Nicki Minaj in such negative light to these men. Okay, the fact that she was comfortable doing all that, you guys, personally with me, that did not sit right with me. It didn't sit well with me. I felt like she was doing the absolute most. And a lot of people really were speculating that the reason why she kept on going in hard on Nicki Minaj is because she was trying to gain the favor of the Breakfast Club, especially those two male hosts, okay? I'm talking about, Charlemagne the Goddess, as well as, DJ Envy. And so people really were believing that that's the reason that she would, constantly go in hard on Nicki Minaj to basically make them happy, to basically pander towards them, so that, maybe she will be able to secure, a permanent spot as a host, as a co-host on that show. And personally, I could see that being true because Homegirl was doing the absolute most, all right? And so you guys do know that, well, shortly before the end of 2023, she came out on the internet, and she was out there celebrating, basically securing, that entire co-host position. And I was out there with egg on face, and I was like, oh, wow, the world is not fair. Like, people who literally play for to get positions and stuff like that at the expense of other people's feelings, emotions, and stuff like that. But it seems like she might have announced this win prematurely, because news is now coming out that she, in fact, did not secure that spot. Apparently, they wanted to give her the peanuts that she deserves. I'm joking about the deserves part, you guys. But word on the street is that, while the Breakfast Club still does not have a permanent co-host to replace Angela Yee. Now, this first came into light when Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy sat there talking about they were tired of, basically switching co-hosts and stuff like that, and hosting, the entire show, just the two of them. That's when it first came out. And so later on, Charlemagne himself was even asked by TMZ, they followed him, how they do it, and they were like, okay, what's happening? Is Jess the permanent host? What's tea? What's happening? And stuff like that. And Charlemagne seemed to insinuate that, as far as he knows, there hasn't been a permanent host. And according to the streets, you guys, the reason is they didn't want to pay her, a lot of money. And I'm just like, I feel like she probably overhyped herself, gassed herself up. That's the reason why she was now, being constantly coming in on people, red. And she had issues with a lot of people, really. She would constantly just run her mouth. And I guess maybe, the station felt felt like, for somebody who's coming in and who's presenting a lot of sort of liability, because I mean, if celebrities do stop coming to their show, it's not going to be the same, because they are not bloggers, they are not us. Do you understand what I'm saying? Amon Wiggins, Jason Lee, all these other podcasters and celebrity news podcasters, or whatever you want to call them, they can afford to not have celebrities come to their platforms because they are not radio. The one thing that separates radio from those podcasters is the ability of radio to reach celebrities. So now, if radio is no longer able to pull in all those celebrities, then at the end of the day, more or less, they become the same as these podcasters. So obviously, looking at her and how she was not getting along with a lot of women. I mean, Angela Yee didn't get along with some women, but she was never loud with the disrespect to other women. The most that she would do is kiki and frown each time she got called out. But Jess was too, in my own opinion, she was too in your face. Even with the red situation, with how she constantly spoke about Nicki Minaj. So, and what I found really hilarious, like her name suggests, is when she decided to, post on her Instagram story and said, "Too high, well, I can't do it, babe." And then she, along with that, she put Nicki Minaj's song, Bam Bam. And the person says, they said my price ridiculous. And I was looking at her like, oh, I know you're not using Nicki Minaj's song after how much you have constantly disrespected her unprovoked. Like, go away, Jess, all right? Go away. At least I hope this becomes a reality check to her to say that you don't need to be slandering other women to secure a spot. But that's just my opinion, you guys. Personally, when I saw this happening, I was like, yeah, it's that karma. Do you understand? When you step on other people's begs to basically rise to the top, it always comes back to bite you in the behind. But hey, that's that about that. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Flo Milli and SZA. Now, the two of them seemingly are going to be collaborating on Flo Milli's song, the one that I already love without a collaboration, but it seems like the two of them might have decided to do a remix for the song Never Lose Me. Or SZA also in the comment section said, at your service, Bookie, all right? And it seems like, yeah, really, the two of them are working on something, and this she commented after Flo Milli had shared a screenshot of text between the two of them. Now, this is, of course, is being received with mixed feelings. Some people are excited to have it, and some people feel like the song was good enough as it was without the remix. Personally, I did love the song even without the remix, but I do certainly know that adding SZA to the song is probably going to make it sound even more better, in my own opinion. So do hop into the comment section, you guys, and let me know if you would be looking forward for a SZA and Flo Milli collaboration. All right, Chris Brown is out there trending on the internet, you guys, literally trending on Twitter because he was slaying his look at the Paris Fashion Week, and it seems like people are saying ZD. Looking at his pictures and all, and I did see some person being hilarious in the comment section saying this is what Chance the Rapper thinks he looks like each time he dresses up, and I was like, leave Chance alone. What is your problem, you guys? So I'm just going to insert the pictures of Chris Brown's outfit, and let me know, you guys, do you think that it was looking like a whole zaddy or not? All right, and the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Nicki Minaj Falling For You violin edition. Now, there's a barb out there who decided to basically do a violin edition of Falling For You, and I did listen to that edition, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, it sounded so great. All right, and Nicki Minaj responded to that and said it was around 57 seconds when I knew, immediately emotional reaction, and it got more and more beautiful with every second to the end. I love this. Thank you. And of course, some babs are saying, knowing Nicki Minaj, we wouldn't be surprised if this girl were to be added, to the Pink Friday tour to basically perform live with Nicki Minaj. Personally, I would love that. Now, I do agree with a lot of people who are saying that I could picture this song, the violin edition, in a film like Bridgerton or something like that, like a Vigo setup like that. And it really did sound great, you guys. And with the way that Bridgerton in their past season have been remixing and redoing, songs to make them seem sound classical and regal and things like that. I could see that actually happening, and that would be very bomb in my own opinion. So you guys, did you get a chance to listen to this entire song? If you haven't, go check it out on Nicki Minaj's Twitter. It's there, all right. She responded to it, so of course it is showing up on her Twitter on the Twitter timeline. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, lottery ticket. There's a video that I recorded earlier on where I broke this down, and I think it will come later. This one is coming first. But yeah, that song that she was out there dissing Nicki Minaj with, the verse is definitely out now. And it seems like people are really not feeling it. I did check in the comment sections, and I did see a lot of people saying that, oh my goodness, she fell off. Abuela, aka, the transformer out there, store her shine, store her star, the same way that she did Glorilla. And there's just something off about her since that put it in the song, put it in the trash song. Something is just not the way it used to be. And no matter how many disses she's now inserting in these songs, it's not getting her the vibe that it should be getting her. So I do not know, you guys. Hope into the comment section, and let me know what you think about a lottery ticket and this entire verse. Personally, she's done for, in my own opinion, right? She might be hosting that little hip-hop show and stuff like that, but personally, for someone who thinks they are in the same league with Nicki Minaj, she's done for an average girl, like all these other rap girlies, oh wow, she might seem like she's doing well, but for someone who's bold enough to think that Nicki Minaj is threatened by her, this surely is laughable, in my own opinion. And the last thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Jeannie Mai and the prenup. So you guys, it is being reported that Jeannie Mai is disputing the prenup that she signed before marrying Jeezy. All right, she's asking the judge to basically hold off on enforcing the prenup with Jeezy because she did not review it thoroughly when she first signed it, allegedly. All right, and so I do not know, do we have any law heads in the comment section? Let me know, is that how it works? Because I did see some people saying it actually is disputable if she didn't get the time to run it through a lawyer, if she didn't have a lawyer to look through it and she just signed out of love, excitement to get married, then she might have grounds for reconsideration. So I do not know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that she does stand a chance to have this heard by the judge or not? So yeah, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. I'm just going to quickly insert Charlemagne's questioning with TMZ, where they were asking about Jess Hilarious. I'm gonna insert it as soon as I'm done talking here. So like I said, thank you once more, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. And listen, until my next one, see you.
Where is Jess? What's going on with our new third host?
Huh?
Where's Jess?
Jess? I don't know what Jess is. Jess has a podcast called the Careful and Reckless Podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio Podcast Network. She's doing stand-up, just doing her thing.
Well, I guess the better question is, where's our third host?
That is a great question. I would really like to know the answer to that. I mean, I just came from downstairs. It was just me and Envy doing the show again.